What's up, Mufus? I'm trying a new thing. I'm gonna call you guys Mufus. You guys like that? It's part of my name, like Razamuphu. Razamuphu. Mufus. Kind of sounds like mofos, but it's not. It's kind of a cute little twist on it. It's nice, right? What's up, Mufus? Today, we're gonna be looking at the new banners, and we're gonna be checking them out. First things first, Albedo, my favorite character in the game. If you have Zhongli or Arataki Ito, you should absolutely be getting this character. He's the best sub DPS in the game. No questions asked. For a Geo team, unmatched, right? So I understand he can be a little niche, and if you don't have Cinnabar Spindle or Festering Desire, he can be less impactful. And those are event weapons. You can't get them anymore, so, bummer. This is his second rerun, I believe. Albedo is back. I have C2, which you just get a little bit of energy recharge from C1 and some ult damage based on defense scaling for your ult on your C2. But it's a fun little mechanic. It kind of changes the way you play him. It's fun. Nilo, new character. She seems better in, hot swap teams, but she still takes time on field to do her little dance normal attacks. Maybe we should test her out in the trial run, because there is a trial run. We can try her out here. So here she is, Nilo. She is official size. She has 3 normal attacks in her combo. And she uses her skill, and then has her little stance. 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 normal attacks you can get in the combo, and then you have a 4-second off time. That's all Hydro Infusion, so she's going to work with Candace. Obviously, I think there's a strong pairing there, especially with HP scaling. Candace is going to be buffed. I don't know, actually, if... I'm sure Nilo has some HP scaling based on this weapon, her max weapon. She's running Tenacity of the Millilith Gilded Dreams. Maybe these numbers influence even during your skill. It's hard to say. But just based on these numbers, all HP, max HP, it's entirely based on your HP. So base attack doesn't matter, which is why this weapon at level 80 has 475 base attack. That's 4-star level. A little bit higher, I guess. At level 80, it'll be, 510, maybe? At level 90? But a ton of HP. And the big thing here is HP increased by 20%. When an elemental skill hits opponents, you greet the Grand Hymn for 20 seconds. This effect increases the equipping character's elemental mastery by 0.12% of their max HP. This effect can trigger once every 0.3 seconds, stacking 3 times for an effect of 0.36% of your max HP. When this effect gains 3 stacks, or when the 3rd stack's duration is refreshed, the elemental mastery of all nearby party members will be increased by 0.2 of the equipping character's max HP for 20 seconds. So you can gain, probably... I'll do some math. So she's rocking 50k HP. Holy buckets. Okay. That was really cute, by the way. Is there any charge attack happening? No charge attacks. Okay, so we have the 3 stacks. We can ulti. Oh, that's it. Okay, it just does damage. Okay, I just dealt 15k there randomly. So we're at 3 stacks. She's doing her thing. Can we switch back and still have it? No. There's also stuff with her Hyper Bloom, I believe. She has a separate thing with Hyper Blooms. She can create Super Blooms. Bountiful Cores or something like that. Which sound cool. I mean, she's dealing okay damage, right? She has a little wave. She deals damage with. It's all about the blooms. 17,000 on one of those blooms. I mean, she seems fun, I guess. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be a super high caliber main DPS kind of player, in my opinion. Looking back at these numbers and seeing the AoE potential of Hyper Bloom, I think with Nahida, the next character coming out, she actually could be pretty strong, hitting some high numbers. Give her some Kuki Shinobu, you get some Hyper Bloom stuff going on, maybe. It's all about Elements of Mastery. Her base numbers and her attack stuff itself on its own isn't going to do a lot, but with an actual team, maybe she can do something. I don't know. But that's not really why we're here, folks. We are here for this. Now, before I continue, know that the weapon banners are bait, and I'm doing this purely for content, okay? I didn't spend money on these polls, but I have enough. I have 48 pity right now, and I have 36 wishes exactly, based on my 160 Primo-Gem. So I have enough for 1 5-star. The other reason we're pulling on this banner is Jade Cutter, Kaj Nisut, a Key of Kaj Nisut, and the Xiphos Moonlight, as well as every weapon on this banner except for Rain Slasher is something I want, or I want refinements of. So I'm actually totally okay wishing on this banner. Here's basically the lowdown. So let's take another look at this weapon, and just think for a moment. Picture Kuki Shinobu, okay? Her damage and her healing is based on max HP, but she has a passive talent that increases both of those things based on her elemental mastery. And think about the team that I am planning on building, where Nilo, Dendro Traveler, and Sino are also members of this team. And look at this weapon again and tell me this isn't the perfect weapon for that team and Kuki Shinobu. And just picture it in your mind as you see it in your mind and think about how good this is. HP substat, low base attack. We don't care about base attack on Kuki Shinobu. Fine. At level 90, it's 66 point something max HP. Or HP percent. Then you get another 20% on top of that. The equipping character gains Elemental Mastery based on their max HP. Then it gains 3 stacks. You hit 3 stacks. The whole party member, all your party members gain Elemental Mastery based on 0.2 of this character's max HP. Now I'm going to do some math. 144 Elemental Mastery for herself. 80 Elemental Mastery for the whole team. At 40,000 HP. If you hit 50,000, maybe it's 100. I don't know. She's gaining Elemental Mastery. She's giving 80 Elemental Mastery. Previously on the team, she wasn't giving any Elemental... Wow! Any Elemental Mastery. She wasn't giving any before. She was giving healing bonus and attack bonus. She wasn't giving anything. Now, she's running 4-piece Tenacity, the Millilith. So she's giving... attack bonus. She's giving Elemental Mastery with this as well. And she's probably dealing and healing a lot, which I like the idea of very much. If we don't get that, and instead we get Primordial Jade Cutter, HP increased by 20%, provides 1.2% damage bonus to max HP. Right? That's good, I guess. Plus a crit rate substat that she can give, which she'll benefit from as well, right? Or we give it to Kaching and we try to build Aggravate Kaching and feel sad about how much better she is than Sino. If we don't get either of those, we lose the 75-25, and we get something else. Maybe we get this instead, the Xiphos Moonlight. Elemental Mastery substat, the following effect will trigger every 10 seconds. The equipping character will gain 0.036%, which is 0.00036 energy recharge for every point of Elemental Mastery they possess for 12 seconds. It's 100% uptime. I don't know why they just didn't do 100% uptime. With nearby party members gaining 30% of this buff for the same duration. This will give energy recharge to the team, and it gives her an Elemental Mastery substat. We switch over to Gilded Dreams. She runs full Elemental Mastery's main stat artifacts. We just go for as much energy recharge. She can provide that for the team instead. If we don't get any of these weapons, you know, and we just completely miss on everything, we just get rain slashers, and we cry, then she runs the Black Iron Sword like we have, and it's a bummer. Whatever. As far as the other weapons, yeah, we don't care about Rain Slasher. We have Dragon's Banes for our Zhangling. We can get some refinements for that. Cool. Wandering Evenstar is a potential weapon for Nahida. Elements Mastery substat. Then it will also have an attack buff for the rest of the team. Right now she will be... My plan is to run her with Mappa Mare for a little bit of that DPS. But this might be a better support option for her. Depending on how we're going to do things, we'll see. My Mappa Mare is already level 90, so I don't really need to build this, but it might just be fun for me to try multiple weapons for the same character, so that might be fun. And then Sacrificial Bow, we have like a Refinement 2, I think, for our Diona, so getting refinements for this isn't the worst thing in the world. So we have, you know, a lot of potential positives here. I have justified it so much to myself. Here we go, guys. We have 48 pity. We have enough for 1 5-star. We got the Staff of Scarlet Sands last time, so we're not guaranteed one of these. We don't have any fate points, obviously. The banner just released. So here we are to wish. We're just going to go for it. First 10 pull, we get a 5-star. Nope. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer. Just kidding. It was expected. Okay, let's see what we can get. Potentially here. A Dragon's Bane for Zhangling. And a Sacrificial Bow. We get a double. We get a double. That's good. That's good. We're happy about that. Some refinements for weapons. That's all fine and good. We're also getting up some wishes here as well. I'm going to drop another 10. Gamer's going to game, you know? No 5-star yet. Again, we have enough for a 5-star, so we're going to get one. I'm hopeful for Xiphos Moonlight. We're going to get a Noelle. I think I already have C6 Noelle. Ooh, okay. Wandering Evenstar. Potential Nahida weapon. Okay, refining that one as well. Lots of 4 stars. Nice. I actually do like refinements for that weapon, so that's awesome. Here goes another one. Please. There's a 5-star. 75% chance. If we hit the 75, it's a 50-50 between Jade Cutter and the new sword. We get a Jade Cutter. You know, I've wanted this weapon for a long time. I think aesthetically it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Whatever. It's fine. Can we get a Xiphos Moon? Let's go! We get them both! Some guy commented on one of my videos. I was complaining about not getting a double 5-star. He said, "You'll get a double 5-star someday. Here it is, buddy." Boom. I don't remember who that was. I should really remember every single comment I get because I don't get a lot of comments. But here it is. The double 5-star of my dreams. Okay. Can we hit the triple? Just kidding. Another Sacrificial Bow. There's our 4-star. We didn't get Xiphos Moonlight. Another Evenstar. We may have to look into this weapon. Let's go! Let's freaking go right now! What a pull! Let's go! And we're saving the rest for our Nahida coming in 18 days. Nahida, rise up. Oh, let's go. Okay, what sword users are there we can give this to? Bennett? Bennett, we already have Skyward Blade, which honestly I think is better for Bennett. But maybe Jade Cutter is better? Get a little bit of HP and crit rate. We can really run his base attack up, I think. Probably better than our level 70. Obviously better than that. I'll have to run the numbers. Have to run the numbers on that. We'll see. So there's potential there. It's a no on Albedo. It's a no on Jean. We already have... Excuse me. Kaya. We already have Aquila Favonia, so no need to go there. I mean Raz. Has Sapwood Blade. That's a good weapon. What am I doing? Who else uses a sword? Xingqiu. It's not the worst weapon on Xingqiu, actually, but I think a Refinement 5 Sacrificial Sword might be better, especially since we're going to switch to Emblem of Severed Fate eventually. We're working on Candace. The artifact set he's currently using will be hers eventually. We have a black tassel for her because I don't own anything else. Oh, it will be Refinement 5 Dragon's Bane. We got just the one we needed. Hype. 36. Wow, 4%. Wow, jeez. 36% damage increase for her. That'll be really fun. Sword users. Kaching. It'll probably be Kaching's. The Jade Cutter will be better than the Black Sword. So we'll just go ahead and throw that on her for now. And we'll level that up and we'll get a bunch of crit rate. She scales with crit damage as well, so it'll be a nice even spread. We can really ramp up her damage. Very, very happy about that. Who else exists? Are there any other people that could possibly utilize it as well as her? No. Yeah, so Kaching is probably going to take that. I don't have Iato. It is good on Xingqiu, but I prefer the energy recharge if we're going to be going Emblem of Severed Fate in the future, which we plan on doing. So yeah, I think Kaching will be the owner of said weapon. Now in the other vein, Kuki Shinobu just went from a 3-star weapon to a 5-star weapon. Let's freaking go right now. Oh, yes. We don't have any mats for this. I literally have not prepared at all for this weapon. So we'll just have to level it up as things go. So we can commit to Tenacity of Millith. We already have one piece, which is pretty solid for her. And we'll continue to grow this set for her. Sadly, it's not part of the strong boxes, so we can't get it there. We'll have to grind it out, but we can also get Pale Flame for Kaya way down the line. We'll just justify it that way. It'll be fine. So Gilded Dreams is solely for Nahida. Our Kuki will be building as much HP as we possibly can. Triple HP substats, or main stats, I should say. Here's one. Do we have any Tenacity of the Millith pieces? No. Not a lot. But they are HP. This is a pretty solid piece. And honestly, I'd probably give this to her since Hu Tao is going to be switching to Shimenawa's eventually. So this is not a terrible piece. Energy recharge, 56 elemental mastery, a little bit of crit rate, and flat HP. It's actually all good stats she can use. So happy about that. And this isn't great. It's only level 16, so maybe we could roll elemental mastery. Zhongli could use an actual piece instead of this HP substat. Obviously, it could be better. But yeah. C5 Kuki Shinobu, we're going to be getting up her talents as much as we possibly can. We have to grind out these, which I'm not excited about. I hate these husks. But yeah, as you can see here, max HP is all her damage, so she's going to be dealing more damage. And her healing is also damage. I mean, HP plus max HP. 3% max HP plus a little bit of that. The damage on this is actually all attack. So that's not the greatest thing in the world. But Sanctifying Ring's abilities will be boosted based on her Elemental Mastery. Healing will be increased by 75%, and damage will be increased by 25%. And with the Key of Kajnisut, she will be gaining a lot of Elemental Mastery and HP. It's going to be really, really nice. We don't really have to worry about split scaling anymore, because this is going to do all of the things. So we're very, very excited about that. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We have wishes galore to do on the Nahida banner. We just gained a ton of these. How many did we get? We got 8. 8 of those, and I got enough for that. So, and will we actually get these wishes down here in 17 days? We will just barely make it to get these wishes as well before the Nahida banner. Maybe we can sneak her. I think I have like 7 pity or something on here since I got Jean. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 pity. And we have 14 wishes, so obviously that's not a guarantee. But we have the 50-50. We have the guarantee, I should say, for Nahida when she comes out. So we'll be there to finally finish up our Sino team. Kuki Shinobu, Nahida, Sino, and the Dendro Traveler. It's going to be really, really nice. I'm very, very excited about the future. And we got Jade Cutter. Kaching is looking really nice. We don't have Mid Splitter, which would be really cool for her as well, and very easy for her to stack up the abilities on there, I believe. Blessed are the ones who record their polls, you guys. Record your polls. Download OBS. Just hit record. You'll pretend like you're going to make a YouTube video, and then you will get everything you want, and then you can upload it and be happy. I got my first ever double on video. Let's go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.